Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Rebecca Rose, Sirius Blue here. We have risen to just above 0 Fahrenheit, which is a bit of a heat wave. I was thinking about the last video and I asked you some questions. And one of those things was, what are you afraid of? Where are you holding back? And I got to thinking again about my own journey and working with the subconscious mind. And sometimes we have so much programming in our subconscious that it can be holding us back. Those beliefs that we have, whether conditioned by our natal families or the culture at large, and certainly if you've been through any kind of hardline programming like myself, optimizing on the powers of the subconscious mind to keep you in a stuck place. That relates to the SSP, Montauk, things like MK Ultra and Monarch programming. There are all those programmers and handlers and the people who are performing let's say the dark arts to get you in a certain state of mind to do their bidding are working with your subconscious mind. Now, we can leverage that for our own well-being once we get that the subconscious really runs over 95% of what goes on for us. So we can have, coming back to, the new year and what's your intentions and where are you going? What do you want to create for yourself as we all move forward? Once we recognize that, we can start getting out of our own way. The subconscious programming contains core wounds like I'm not good enough, I'm not safe, I will be rejected, I will be abandoned. All these things keep us in a smaller place than what we really deserve to be living out here on this planet. So what is the subconscious mind pre-programmed by? It's a repetition over time of imagery and feeling. Subconscious mind doesn't speak linear language, and this is really important when we consider how we work with it. And a lot of subconscious programming is created even before we have linear language, before the age of 3, and certainly by the age of 7. A lot of those programs and limiters are set into motion. So let me know, does this ring a bell for you? And I need to make a much bigger video on this for sure, but this is just sort of getting your interest on the topic, I hope. And certainly book a session with me if that's something that resonates for you. We can dig around, find the programs, and, the inner child work, the inner children themselves are harbingers of the subconscious, way showers into our subconscious and what's contained there. We can find the core wounds, the programming, the limited beliefs, and we can start not just to observe them in action, but to recondition them. So we are getting out of our own way, living out our inheritance on this planet like we were meant to. Thanks all for listening.